أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way Course 6, and today in grammar we will learn the Murakabat compounds, lesson 25 CD. We saw grammar has two parts. Surf, that is joining the letters to make or form the words. And the snuff, these words, they are joined to make either some pairs or make sentences. That is called the nub. Today's lesson, we will learn the Arab of Fail Mudare. Fail, it may be mabni, just like fail madi, fail amr, fail nahi. And when mudare come with lam and nun mushaddad, mean with lam taqid. When lam taqid with mushaddad comes, that is mabni. But it may be fail, may be mu'arrab. When it is mu'arrab, fail mudare. Actually, fail mudare is mu'arrab, except when it comes with lam taqid or nun mushaddad, then it is mabni. The example of mabni is fataha, amr iftah, nahi la tafta, and with lam taqid nun mushaddad li yaftahna. So they are mabni example. So the mu'arrab example is yaftahu, yaftahuna, taftahu, taftahuna, aftah, nafta, aftahu, nafta. Now you can ask me, when it's aftahu, how it is mabni? It should be, how it's mu'arrab? It should be mabni. Isn't so? Aftahu, it should be mabni or mu'arrab?
Mu'arrab.
Why?
Because it's not mabni. It's not one of the ones. It is not the lam with noon shadda. It is not fail amar, and
Yes,
it's not.
it is not fail amar. Actually, it is mixing with the fail amar. Ifta and aftahu, a very slight difference. Ifta, there is no dhamma at the end because amar don't have the fatah on that. If afta, it has a moreover, ifta is with coming with kasra, but that may become with the fatah also in case of babi fal. So difference is that it is mudare, it is not amar. Amar and mudare has very clear difference. So what changes occur in fail mudare? Like ism, there are changes in fail also. Like ism, the Arab status of fail is also marfu. Default is marfu. And sometimes, or some letters takes fail mudari in state of nasb, just like when the lan come, it take into nasb, or lam come, it take into jazm. Sometimes letter may fall into the state of jazm. Just I told you the lam. Remember, there is no change at the end of fail mazi because it's mab. The third state of ism Arab is state of jar, but in fail it is state of jazm. That is the difference between ism and the fail. Ism, three states are raf, nas, jar. That is ism. And the three state of fail is raf, nas, and jazm, not jar. Fail does not have a jar state. It have always, if you see a jar, the kasra below a fail, that is for the joining with the coming sakin letters. or the word. Jazm can't come at the end of ism. Ism will be always either mansoob, marfu, or majroor. The jar which seems at the end of a fail is actually joined with the next word, as I mentioned. Important explanation. Ism and fail are different in respect of changing i'rab. The words which causes changes in ism for jar, nas, ism are raf, nas, and jar. For the fail, the reason may be different. Similarly, the signs of raf, nas, jar differs for ism and fail. So, haruf nasbatul mudari, those letters, words which come before the mudari and changes the mudari into mansoob, they are called nasiba, nasb, giving nasb. 4 words take fail mudari into state of nasb. What are they? An mean that, lan mean not at all, li lamikai means so that, hatta ant. So these are the 4 words which when come before the mudari become mansoob. It become with fatah at time. Then there is a fa sababiyya. A fa comes for the reason. Such fa which comes before the fail mudari, after that fail mudari becomes in the state of nasb. And after this fa there is an masdariya mahzuf actually. Conditions of fa sababiyya. This fa gives the meaning of fa illat and details. It means fail after first fa is the result of before it. Before this fa, some fail nafi or fail talab may become. In fail talab, following a faal may come. Tarji, tamanna, istifham, nahi, amar. So these are the 5 words which when they come before the fa, then they give the meaning of demand. Let's do take one by one. Afal talab. Amar may be afal talab, to order or command. Nahi, to forbid. Istifham, to question or ask. Tamanna mean to wish for impossible thing. Tarji mean to wish for some possible thing. So tamanni and tarji both are for the wish, but difference is that tamanni is for the impossible. For example, if somebody say, if I have the wings, it's impossible. If he say, okay, I want to be a bodybuilder, it's possible. He can do exercises and become the bodybuilder. That is the tarji. If he say, okay, I become a child, 80 age person say, I become a 10-year child, it's not possible. This is tamanni. This is called wish, which is not possible. And if it is possible, then we say this is tarji, wish. Let's do an example. For the negation, la yuqda alayhim fayamutu. Nahi example. Kulu min tayyibati ma razaqnakum wa la tatghaw fihi fayahilla li alaykum ghadbi wa man yuhillu alayhi ghadbi faqad hawa. Here it is coming la for the tatu. Both is the la yuqda and la tatghaw. So what is the difference? How you say this one is the nafi, other is the nahi? Yes.
Noon is dropped in the second one.
But
Nahi.
excellent answer. Excellent. It was tatghawna. When la came, noon is dropped. It becomes la tatghaw. Yaqda. Nothing is changed. So it's la for nahi. Istifhamia. فهل لنا من شفاعة فيشفعوا لنا أو نرد فنعمل غير الذي كنا نعمل. Here hal is coming as a istifham. So فيشفعوا فنعمل. Here the fa when it's coming, it is indicating it's coming for the istifham. Fa fahal. So all the three have fa. Fahal, fayashfa'u, fana'amalu. Again, the first fa is coming with the hal. So this is causing a question in that statement. Tarji example. لَعَلَّهُ يَزَكَّ وَيَذَكَّرُ فَتَنْفَعُ ذِكْرًا. Now, لَعَلَّ is a harf tarji. لَعَلَّ it might be a child. Mean walad. White person and saying I should be have a being a child. I should have a child myself. So that is lalla walad. And tamanni example is فَلَوْ أَنَّ لَنَا كَرًّا فَنَكُونَ مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ. So فَلَوْ أَنَّ لَنَا كَرًّا. So if they have wished فَنَكُونَ مِنَ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ, so we should have been mu'min. Yes, it is possible. If person is a not mu'min, he want, he can become. So that's the tamanna. Now we talk 4 letters which give the nas. Among them one is an. This is original letter giving nas to the fail mudare. At the same time, it is harf shart, conditional. This gives the mandatory nas to the fail mudare. For example, it gives fail mudare nas and take the meanings in future and make the meaning negative. So learn have 3 job. It changed the word from rafa to nasb. Secondly, it takes the meaning to the future. It fixes the mudare meaning to the future. Thirdly, it gives a strong negation to the word. And fourth, it gives the stress. Example, Bismillah. Inna Allah la yastahi an yadriba masala. An has come. It was yadribu. An came. What is the word change? Yadriba. Now the meaning is changed. An yadriba. Yadribu meaning was he hits or he will hit. Now we can't say he hits. We will say he will hit. And it will give the negative, not hit at all. Stress. So an yadriba will take the meaning to the future in negation and stress and change the word from rafa to nasb. Next sentence. وَيَقْتَوُونَ مَا أَمْرَ اللَّهُ بِأَنْ يُوصَلَ وَيُفْسِدُونَ فِي الْأَرْضِ. An came. It was yusalu. Yusala. The meaning of yusalu was he joins or he will join. Now we can't say he joins. We will say he will join, become negative. He will never join. Never is giving the stress. He will never join. وَإِذْ قَالَ مُوسَى لِقَوْمِهِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَأْمُرُكُمْ أَنْ تَذْبَحُوا بَقَرَةً قَالُوا أَتَتَّخِذُونَا هُزُوًا قَالَ أَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ أَنْ نَكُونَ مِنَ الْجَاهِلِينَ. أَنْ تَذْهَبُوا is what تَذْهَبُونَ. So word is changed, تَذْهَبُوا become mansoob. Because in mudare, when noon is dropped, either it is mansoob or mansoob. In both conditions, noon is dropped. And secondly, the meaning tazhabuna, they slaughter or they will slaughter. But we can't say they slaughter. We will say they will. And we will be never, not strong negation. The next is if you say an akuna, it was akunu word change. Meaning is taken to the future negation and with its stress. وَمَنْ أَظْلَمُ مِمَّنْ مَنَعَ مَسَاجِدَ اللَّهِ أَنْ يُذْكَرَ فِيهَا اسْمُهُ وَسَعَى فِي خَرَابِهَا أَنْ يَذْكُرَ. It was yazkuru. So word change. The meaning goes to future, negation, and stress. وَإِذْ قُلْتُمْ يَا مُوسَى لَن نُؤْمِنَ لَكَ حَتَّى نَرَى اللَّهَ جَهْرًا. لَن نُؤْمِنَ. It is the example of lan. It took the dhamma of no'menu, converted into fatha. Took the meaning to, again, in the future, and negation and stress. وَقَالُوا لَن تَمَسَّنَا النَّارَ إِلَّا يَامًا مَعْدُودًا. Tamassana, it was tamassanu. The moment it dhamma changed in fatha, alif came as a rule. Tamassana. Meaning went to future, negation, and stress. Now the third word letter was lamiki. What are the four words which give the mudare nas? One was an, lan, and third was li. So we are now talking about the li. Comes before the fail mudare. Actually, after it is an mahzuf. That an is actually causes the mudare to go into the nas. After the lamiki, actually lam is not changing. There is hidden in. It's a rule. And this hidden in actually, in is changing the dhamma into fatha. It's a nasib taking to the nas. Gives the meaning of cause. For example, Bismillah. وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُضَّاعَ إِيمَانَكُمْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ بِالنَّاسِ لَرَءُوفٌ رَحِيمٌ. لِيُضِّيعَ. It was yudi'u. Li came, it became yuda. Actually, this lam is not coming. After lam, there is a hidden an. And that an is causing from yadu, yuda. Kitab أنزلناه إليك مبارك ليتدبروا آياته وليتذكر أولو الألباب. ليتدبروا. It was يدبرون. يتذكرون. Lamiki came, took the noon of both and give them the state of nas, make them mansub, and at the same time it took it in the meaning change, meaning stress in future. The fourth one was hatta. Hatta is a very strange word because at times it comes as a harf jar. When it will come as a harf jar, after it will be there always isme majroor. If after hatta there is no isme majroor, then you think it may come as a nawasib. It may come before the mudari, giving it a nas. Used in two ways, harf jar and harf nasib. Before the ism, it comes as a harf jar. Like Bismillah. Tamatta'u hatta heen. Heen is a zarf, ism, time. And it's coming as a jar. So we say here the hatta is coming as a harf jar. Before fail mudari, when it's come, is give the harf nasib. It comes as the harf nasib. The example is hatta yatabayyana lakumul khaytul abdu min al khaytul aswad min al fajr. Yatabayyanu. Hatta came, it give it the nasib. Yes, if I ask you, what is the sign of nas in yatabayyana? Yes, what is the sign of nas in yatabayyana?
It has a fatha on the noon.
Fatah.
No,
Fatha.
never.
No.
يتبين
Sign of plural.
It would
يتبينون.
Actually, ya is the sign of nas and jar. Muslimuna, wow is the sign of the rafa. Muslimina, ya is the sign of nas. Muslimina, ya is the sign of nas. The fatha on nun is showing the plural. And kasra below the noon is showing the dual. Kitabani, babani, jannatani. Kasra with noon showing the dual. Kitabuna, oh sorry, kitabuna is there is kutub. Muslimuna, Muslim, mushrikuna, salihuna. Noon fatah is showing the plural. The fatah and kasra on noon shows only the plural and the dual. The actual word which is representing the rafa nasjar, that is waw for the nas, for the rafa, and ya for the nas,
yeah.
in plural. Yatabayyana, it's coming as a plural. Plural verb. So it is giving the ya, actually giving the sign of nas. And hatta is coming here for that. Meaning at both places in the same. Meaning does not change, but the harf jar and nas, they have the differentiation between after, if it's coming a ism majroor, that is harf jar. If after is coming some verb mansoob or mudare mansoob, then it is harf nasib. And what are the harf nasib? There are 4 actually. Though there are 2 more, 6, but actual original they are 4. An, lan, li mean the lam kai, and hatta. Let's have example. Bismillah. وَلَن تَرْضَى عَنْكَ الْيَهُودَ وَالنَّصَارَى حَتَّى تَتَّبِعَ مِلَّتَهُمْ. Good. After hatta there is no ism. Tattabi'a is a mudari verb. It was tattabi'u. Hatta has changed the dhamma into fatha. Now we come to harufe jazma al mudari. Those words or letters which gives a jazm or sakun on the mudari, remove the dhamma. They are called harufe jazma al mudari. 4 words take fail mudari into state of jazm. Again say 4. There are many, but 4 are the basic. Lam mean not. Li, lam amar. Lam kai is also lam with kasra. Lam amar is with also kasra. What is the change? In lam amar, there will be a jazm at time. Desired that. Then is a lamma. Lamma means not yet. La in nahi. That is not or did not. So these 4 letters when come before the mudari, they take the mudari into jazm, make it majzoom. They remove the noon from, they remove the dhamma from the 6th letter. Yafalu, tafalu, tafalu, afalu, nafalu. Sorry, 5. 5, they remove the dhamma. They remove the noon of 7. Yafaluna, yafalane, yafaluna, tafalane, tafaluna, tafalina, tafaluna, tafaluna. They remove the noon after. Except the 2, yafalna, tafalna, noon and niswan, they are never changed. So let's to take the lam. It gives a nasb. Fail mudari comes before. Meanings of mudari takes to the past.
Jazm?
In negative. Yes, it gives jazm actually. It gives jazm. I have noticed, I was waiting for the example. When example will come there, I will clarify. At the end, it gives the jazm. Okay. Bismillah. Inna allazina kafaru sawa'un alayhim anzartum am lam tunzirhum la yu'minun. So where is the lam? Here is the lam. It was tunziruna. Tunziruna. Noon is gone because lam has come. And it makes the sakun. The sakun sign for the plural is the absence of noon. And it is at the same time is the sign of the nas. So it may be nasb, it may be jazm, is the same in case of plural, mudari. Lam amr when comes in the beginning of the, for making the amr from mudari ghaib or mutakallim. Yes. So far we have told you the amr for the hazir, mean the second person. We did not talk about anywhere the amr for the first person and the third person. Actually, they can also have the amr. For their making amr, the rule is that we bring the lame amr before the verb. While in case of the second person, that is the simple rule. We remove the sign of mudare, we make the last letter sakun. If it is readable, that is amr. If not readable, we bring a hamza before it. And we give the hamza either dhamma or kasra in salasi mujarrad. But in mazid fi babe fal, we can give the fatha. That is the rule of making amr. But making amr for the first and the third person, the ghaib and the mutakallim, we put lame amr. So lame amr make the mutakallim and mudare ghaib amr. In the beginning lam and at the end of adding jazm will give it the meaning of the amr. For example, فَلْيَعْبُدُوا رَبَّ هَذَا الْبَيْتِ فَلْيَعْبُدُوا. Remove. This is actually the lam here. Ya'budu. It was ya'buduna. So nun is drop. Nun drop mean either it is nasb or the jazm. Both cases is the same. But here the lam is coming. So it is coming as a lam amr. They should. So they should worship. Now it is amr. They should worship Rabba Hazil Bayt, Lord of this house. Now, this is for the amr for the ghaib. Let's have another example. La and nahi. In the beginning, adding la for making the fail in nahi. At the end, adding the jazm. For example, وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ لَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ قَالُوا إِنَّمَا نَحْنُ مُسْلِمُونَ. Tufsiduna, it was tufsiduna. Now it has come la tufsid. So la is coming here as a nahi. Amar or nahi. It is nahi. If it was la tufsiduna, then it is nafiya. Only simple negation. But if it is coming, making change in the mudare, then it is la in nahi. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. لا تزغ. It was تزيغ. Dhamma is gone. Sukun, jazm has come. So la is la in nahiya. Negation from past up to the time of talking, we use lamma. Negation from the past still talking at the end of jazm, possible after talking time, we use the lamma word. So lamma, when used, it means the job or the thing has not done in the past till the we talking, but there is possibility it may occur in the future. Then we bring a lamma. قالت الأعراب آمنا قل لم تؤمنوا لكن قولوا أسلمنا ولما يدخل الإيمان في قلوبكم. لما يدخل, actually it's sakin, jazm. But to join it word, we are giving kasra because lam is sakin, al-iman again, lam is sakin, ijtima is sakin. Ijtima is sakin, when we come, we join the word either giving a fatha, dhamma or kasra. We give the dhamma to join hum and kum. We give the fatha to join the min, and the rest we join with kasra. So it is yadkhul. Yadkhulu change into yadkhul because lamma is there. And to join it with the next, we give the kasra yudkhilu. So jazmatul mudare, following words give the meaning of condition along the jazm. There are certain words when they come, they not only change the dhamma into jazm or remove the noon of the plural, but they also make conditions. They make conditions. They are called haruful shart. Haruful shart, you have studied in QC4-5 in manma. We say in manma, they are haruful shart, mean conditional words or letters. In mean if, ma, whatever, man, who. You have studied already these three in manma. There is a fourth one, ainama, where they all the four when come before a mudare, they remove the dhamma of the mudare, they remove the noon of the plural mudare, and they make them condition. They are called haruful shart. At the same time, these haruful shart, they are jazima. They give the jazm to the mudare. So let's see what is shartu jawab shart. Conditional sentence has two parts. First part is called shart. The second part is called jawab shart. It's simple. For example, Iza ra'ayta Khalidan, it is a shart. Fas'alu anil kitab, when I will see the Khalid, I will ask about the book. So that is jawab shart. What you will do? I will ask about the book. Iza ra'aytu Khalidan fas'alu anil kitab. It's a complete one sentence. The first part is shart. The second part is jawab shart. In the following situation, fa will come on. With the jawab shart, normally fa comes. If jawab shart is jumla ismiya, then we bring fa. Is fi'l talabi, mean the amar nahi istifham, we bring the fa. For example, Iza jahdatta fanjahul madmun. Iza jahdat, it is a shart. Fanjahu, fa is coming as a jawab shart. Because fanjahul madmun, it is a jumla ismiya coming as a answer or the shart. Jawabul shart is coming as a jumla ismiya. Iza dakhala ahdakumul masjida فَلْيَرْكَعُوا مَعَ رَكَعَتَيْنِ قَبْلَ أَنْ تَجْلِسَ. Now, fa. What is the condition? Is dakhala ahdakum masjidah. If any one of you enter the mosque, this is the condition.
Amar.
This is the condition. And what is the jawab shart? Answer of condition. فَلْيَرْكَعْ رَكَعَتَيْنِ قَبْلَ أَنْ تَجْلِسَ. So, before sitting, you should offer 2 rakat. So, fal yarka, it was yarka'u. Yarka'u marrakeen. Yarka'u, pray with the prayer, or those who bow with them. So, yarka'u is the mudare. Fa has come. Fa, and it changed yarka. And at the same after the fa is actually la, which is changing. This is lame amar or lame shart. So fal yarkau. So he should offer 2 rakat before sitting. So fa is showing the jobs. Now what is calling? Yarkau rakain. It is the amar. So it's coming as a amar or fele amar talab. إذا وجدت المريض نائما فلا توقظه. إذا وجدت المريض, when you find a patient sleeping, naiman, this is the condition. If you find a patient sleeping, what do you do? فلا توقظه. توقظه, actually it is توقظو. Who is a zamir removed? If you remove the, it was toked, it's coming jazm. It was tokedu. Don't disturb him. Fala. So it is coming nahi. La tokid. La tokid, it is actually tokedu became amr and nahi. Iza ra'aytu balalan. This is the condition. So what is the jawabul shart? Famaza aqulu lahu. Famaza aqulu lahu. What he has said. Now it will be questioned. So when these three things comes in the jawabul shart, jumla ismiya, fi'l talab min the amr, nahi, and istifham, then we use fa with the condition or job. And remember, sometimes there is no jawabul shart in the sentence. Only shart is there. That is also possible. So jumla al-shartiya have three parts. Adaut shart, just like these are the words which make a shart or condition, just like in man, ma, and what was the fourth one? Lamma. Okay, then fail shart. It is always mudari. From tazhabu it becomes tazhab. And the third one is called jawabul shart. So jumla shartiya has three parts actually. Adaut shart means the letter which causes its shart. Then the shart means the condition. And jawabul shart, the conditional answer. So azhab. Azhab is the jawab shart. The sentence is in tazhab azhab. If you go, I will go. So it's a condition. If you go, this is the condition. I will go. That is the second part, answer. Then I will go. So that is the jumla ismiya has, the jumla shartiya has three parts. Adaw shart, failul shart, jawabul shart. Adaw shart actually are those letters which causes it as a conditional or the jawazam, just like in man, ma, and lam. And fail shart is always mudari. It will be majzoom, having no dhamma or no noon of the plural. And jawab shart, it is also mudari, but in the condition of just like amr, like similar to amr condition. And it will have at time fa. When it will have fa? In four conditions. When the jawab is a sentence, jumla ismiya. When it is a amr, jumla. When it is a nahi jumla, or when it is istifham, then we bring fa before the jawab. So adai shart jazim may be harf inna and maybe asma. Man, ma, mata, aina, ayyun, ayyu, and muhammad. They are asma. They all causes the adaw shart. And they all causes the mudare majzoom. And ghair jazim. There are certain asma, just like iza, and harf, just like law. They also causes shart. They are also adaw shart, but they don't changes the mudare. Mudare dhamma remain intact. The mudare noon in plural remain intact. So they are is and law. They change the meaning, but they do not change the word. The word remain as such. Iza and law don't changes any in the word followed fail. Let's look at the example. Bismillah. Iza ra'ayta Khalidan fa'as'aluhu anil kitab. Look, iza is the harf shart. Ra'ayta Khalidan. This is the fail of shart. Ra'ayta. No change. Ra'ayta is the same. Iza sa'alaka ibadi inni fa'inni qareeb. Sa'ala ka. Sa'ala. It's a madi verb. Sa'ala, same, no change. Ra'ayta, mazi verb, no change. Iza ja'a ramdanu futihatu abwabul jannah. It's a very beautiful sentence. When the Ramzans come, after the midnight, there is a call, continues till the Fajr. Futihatul Abwabul Jannah. Is there somebody want to? The Jannah doors are open. And Abwabul Jahannama Mawla. The Jahannam doors are closed. Have somebody want to protection from? Unfortunately, we don't have that voice. If we have heard, none of us have been slept. Or anyway, so let's have the law example. Law jahdata najahta. If you have worked hard, you would have succeeded. So here law jahdata. Jahdata is the Madi word, no change. Law araftu annaka maridun ma ta'akhkharat. If I know you are patient, I would not have delayed. So araftu, no change. Law sametal kissatal bakaita. If I ever heard that story, I would have wept. So sameta, no change. So this iza and law, they come normally before the Mahdi. And they take the meanings to the future, but they don't change the word. They put the condition. They act as a daud shart, but they don't change the verb. And they normally come in before the Mahdi. And they take the meaning into future. Now, adatul shartu jazima, that conditional words which give the jazm to the fail mudare, if jawab shart is fail mudare, make it also jazm. So these adaw shart, they act on both the fail of shart as well as the jawab shart. Like in tansurullah yansurukum, it was yansuru na or yansuru dhamma, but tansuruna in has taken the noon of the tansuru and it have taken the dhamma of the yansuru. So as we have already studied in QC5, in man kam, they act on two verbs. The condition verb as well the answer verb. Condition answer mean the shart and the jawab shart. Both verbs are affected by these adaw shart, just like in man ma. Same is the man. Man ya'mal misqala zarratin khayran yara. Look, ya'malu, man has changed ya'mal. It is a shart. Jawab shart is khayran yara. Again, it was yara. It become khayra. So change. That shart harf, they may be in asma. Among these is man, ma, mata, aina, ayu, mahma. So here the meanings are given in this slide. Now amru jawab amr. I'm sorry, the sentence is in Urdu. Let me to translate. After the fail amr, if fail mudari comes in the sentence of the shart, that will also be majzoom. Just like fad'u lana rabbaka yukhrij lana mimma tunbitul ard. Fad'u lana, this is a condition. Yukhrij lana, no, this is the answer. It is coming in mudari, so it is also affected by the amr. In the sentence of fail amr and fail mudare, that also becomes in a state of jazm. So this is the translation of the same sentence which was in Urdu. Actually, it should have no movement. it should be like this. Okay. In the answers of the fail amr is if fail mudare, that also become the state of jazm. If shart jawab shart is fail mudare, make it also jazm. So both the shart and jawab shart, if they are mudare, they become the majzoom or the jazm due to the adai shart. In the answer of mudari, mudari is also become the jazm. We did that example. Condition of majzoom of a jawab amr, if they come in sequence, first amr then the jawab amr, fail mudari becomes result of the talab due to the fail talab, are becoming the cause, and fa with the fail mudari. We have studied that when the four things they are coming, jumla ismiya or the amr or the nahi or the istifham in answer, then they have the fa. Habl min ladunka waliya yu'risni wa arisul min ali yaquba. They are the example. So fail mudare, what changes they have? Normal fail mudare is yafalu, yafaluna, tafalu, afalu, tafaluna, nafalu, tafalu. So if the nawasib come, what are the nawasib? Yes, somebody tell me.
An, hatta, lan, one more, an,
Never depend on your
hatta,
memory.
lan.
Always write. If you are written, you must have seen, and I immediately told me yes.
I was
Start
memorizing
going to your memory. Go
an,
to your
hatta,
handwritten notes.
an,
And
hatta,
say,
lan.
okay, these are the four letters. Okay, I will show. But before I show, let me ask you, what will be the change then? This yafalu, yafaluna, tafalu, afaluna, what did they become when the
Yaf'ala,
Majzoom. It will be
yaf'ala,
majzoom.
yaf'ala, yaf'alu, taf'ala, af'ala, taf'alun, af'ala, taf'ala.
okay. The word we change is they are lam, lamma, then in, man, ma, and then fal, wal. They are the jawazim.
He was asking about the
The
nas.
nasib, they give the nas. So what are they? They are lam, lamma, and then come the in, man, ma, harf shar, and then come the lam, that is, you can say lam,
But this is
fal, wal.
majzoom. This is majzoom.
Okay, this is man. And the mansub, what are the mansub then?
Hatta, an, um, I forgot actually.
Lan, an, lam,
Lam,
hatta, and lam takid. That is
lam,
also the lam.
lamekai. Yeah, lamekai. Yes.
So these are the changes in fi'l mudari. Let's pray. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. Allah Hafiz. If you people have any questions, your questions are welcome because your class time is still remaining. And remember, brothers and sisters, you have to make notes. Without notes, you can't go in this QC6. So always try to complete your notes and have ready hand. The notes should be available to you with your hands. The moment you require some to seek, you immediately can quote that, you can answer that. That is the purpose of those notes. The notes, they help you during your studies, your understanding and everything. So if you people have no question, let me to close the session. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. الله حافظ.